What's up, guys? It's your boy Sierato back at you one more time again. And if you are unaware, we are now, as of this month, going to a weekly release schedule. Jesus. And yeah, I'm gonna keep the videos coming for you. That's a full custom video once a week. Okay, we'll throw in some vlogs and other stuff in between there, here and there. I'm not sure what day of the week it will be, just because my schedule's kind of crazy. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and you hit that bell so you're notified when it comes up, because you know it might be a Thursday, it might be a Wednesday. We're gonna try to keep it to every Saturday, but like I said, sometimes I'm on shoots and it just goes up when it goes up. We're trying to bring you guys some new content as well that's not so heavily painting shoes. I know that's the focus of the channel, but we want to branch into some other stuff as well. So let me know what kind of videos you guys might want to watch, you guys might want to get my input on. You know, if it's basketball stuff, anything like that. We're looking to try all types of new stuff, so you let me know. Oh, and let me know what video you'd like to see next, if that's, you know, a Naruto video or a DBZ or a, you know, Kuroko no Uno basket. People keep saying that one. A lot of stuff like that, let me know. And now we're also looking to support the guys that show up early to these videos. You know, I do see you guys. So if you show up early in that first 2 hours of the video and you comment below a question that you'd like me to answer, I will pick a question at random, and the winner that will pick, I'll shout out in the next video, and I will answer your question on camera so you can get that, you know, feedback you're looking for. We're trying to get to, you know, 1,000 likes in the first 2 hours of this video, so help me out if you can, and I appreciate you guys for checking in with me, and I'll catch you guys at the end of the video. Now let's get into it. Now in today's video, of course, we are doing a throwback to my childhood, kind of a little bit, well, not really childhood, like teenage, something sort of, I'm not that old, with Danny Phantom.
I'm going ghost!
Yeah, Danny Phantom's pretty epic, so I'm not sure exactly what shoe I'm working with here. My boy Devin Carter sent these out to me. So let me see real quick. What do we, oh, okay. So we got, looks like we got some Harden 3s. You guys know I work with a lot of Harden 3s. So these are kind of cool. Let's see which ones though, because if you didn't send me the right ones, it's gonna be, oh, okay. So this is like the Harden 3 that everybody says. I think I've even done a pair of these in a video already. Let me just make sure you guys can see those. They're pretty classic ones. They're like the all white colorway. The only one, I think it's like the only all white colorway that actually dropped and released. But I always think it has this multicolor like inside here, just because it always tends to go with whatever you put on the shoe. It's like there's always a color that matches, and I just leave it alone every single time, so it always comes out clean, and the bottoms match as well. So it's always a nice look. But I'm not sure exactly what design I'm gonna be, you know, how I'm gonna do this design anyway. So we're gonna find out in a second. Now, first thing first, I'm gonna have to throw on the back cape. Now let's get rocking. With his game changing at every step of his career, these shoes pay tribute to James Harden's basketball career at Artesia High School in Lakewood, California, where he won back-to-back state titles and kicked off his quest for the MVP. Designed for his signature style, these shoes are built with extra lockdown and side-to-side movement and control as you create separation from defenders. Returning energy on every Euro step, they feature exceptional grip and traction to control directions on the drop of a dime. Alright, so first I'm gonna need to go ahead and delace. And stuff these shoes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start the masking process with just taking this part here off before I figure out what the actual overall design is. Now you guys are pretty smart, so at this point I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little bit of taping, and I'm gonna skip the rest because you guys know how that works. Now we got this all taped up here. It's time to go ahead and hit the iPad and figure out what design I'm gonna put where. I already kind of have an idea, but I'm thinking there's gonna be probably some logos here, picture pieces on the outside, and then maybe another logo, something on the inside, and go with that. Before I can put these stencils on though, I'm gonna need to white out this section here. I'm gonna need to get rid of all of this gray print right here so I can make sure it's a nice white smooth surface. I lay my stencils down so it's not covering the lettering up. I'm gonna be using my white paint, obviously that's some golden airbrush right there. And then I'm gonna be using our LK top coats. We're gonna be using the inner coat with this one. This is gonna allow me to lay the white layer down, put the stencils, put the inner coat over top, put the stencils then over top of that, and then that will allow me to take and do everything else I need to do on the shoe and take that off, but without removing that base white layer, because stencils will normally pull all that stuff off if you don't prep and seal it correctly. Now this stuff is the best stuff on the market, so if you guys want to get some of this stuff for yourself and use it for yourself, go to lktopcoats.com and use my code Sierato. I'm gonna put that in the video up here. All right, and there you go. As you can see, it's pretty good scratch protected already, so that stencil is gonna lay straight to that, pop right back off, nice and clean. All right, now we got that done. I'm gonna go ahead and open the laptop back up and we're gonna print out the reference materials we need for the portrait pieces. All right, now I got these. I'm gonna go ahead and cut them out, place them on the shoe, do our silhouette, line drawing of it. Then I'm gonna mask that over so that we can then do the whole entire background first and then do the portrait piece last. This is gonna ensure that, I don't get any paint on it or, overspray on it or anything like that that's gonna ruin the portrait piece or the white background I need that for the portrait piece and make me have to take more time later to re-whiten it and fix it and all that kind of stuff. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take off the rest of these stencils that are on here. Go ahead and lay down the first layer of finisher to make sure we don't mess anything up that's on the shoe right now, and I can take anything off that does get messed up, and then we're just gonna fill in the portrait pieces. Pretty much finished here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull these tape off, pull this masking off, make sure I don't have to touch anything up, throw the laces back in, and see what we got.